Or is this really, if he decides to go with this one? But Rumble Rakan is very powerful. That's Janet, and that will be locked in.
Oh.
Okay, that was the plan. And Beryl has already played this. I think he's 1-0 so far this year on the Janna.
Playing into the Talia, though. This is a pretty solid comp from T1, but I'm interested to see how the Janna can perform into this. Because again, the engage from T1 is nullified heavily by it.
But Ari just kind of doesn't make us feel good.
Yeah, so
here at the LCK.
Obviously the mobility pretty good into T1's composition. A lot of outplay potential good into the Talia generally. But not a pick it inspires a lot of joy. I think T1's composition is robust.
The microclasm of a team fighters. We are going to see a good little headbutt back onto Beryl. Doesn't find all that much value with that tornado as the flash forward from Oner as well. Beryl holds the flash for a very long time and then stays alive as Oner almost not so lucky, down to 100 health as he backs away.
So fast. When she gave movement speed to everyone on the map, yeah. Showmaker.
Yeah, that's the flash. Has to come out there as Lucid comes over, spotted on this ward. And Faker throws some rocks at him. Charm is going to connect though as in goes Lucid, skirting the rocks as Faker has to flash to get himself out. Beryl was making his way over.
Take the one grub, they won't stay around for more.
Shiu is underneath a turret here as the equalizer
spot to be in.
Yeah. Equalizer placement was a thing. As they're setting up for a potential dive here onto Faker. Wind becomes lightning, and Lucid gonna flash out of the way, gets a nice knock up, and Faker, remember, no flash, and will be taken down by the horde of minions that had been prepared earlier. The flash has to come out here from Shiu, though.
I'm gonna hold you to this.
It's likely to happen.
Oh,
as Beryl flying around a little bit here, as Kerry is ghosting for him. Let's see whether Beryl's gonna be able to make it, as the Monsoon is gonna be waited for, and they pile on top and take out the Janna. Wow, that was to be a mountain. That was what was written down in the script, but I think I've been given a fake script now because I couldn't be trusted with the last one. Makes a fair bit of sense, as Carrier is going to get a dangerous back massage from aiming. And will be told to leave. A lot of vision here for DK was invested towards that bottom side to guarantee the double dragon, and now Shiu is going to get left out to dry. Equalizer doing a fair bit of damage, but that's a lot of CC, and he will just be taken down. Scrap Shield will allow him to at least get this wave, or the majority of it, as now a counter dive towards the bottom side as aiming is flashing away, had turret aggro, and did need to be a little bit worried about that one. There is the unbreakable will from Carrier.
It's not the most meaningful soul. Oh, Shiu, he has, Darren, he has flash.
Well, he might have to use it here, as Lucid will be able to find the knock-up. All the deception comes down, and oh, he's just dead. And he knows it. Not going to be able to flash out of this one, and he will get some use out of the passive.
Yeah. But,
yeah, Weaver's Wall coming on down. Shiu does have flash and uses it to get out of that seismic shove. Is now aiming once again, throwing the culling into the cow. As Gumiushi with On the Hunt already procced. Fair bit of damage onto Lucid here, as we've got the unstoppable onslaught interrupted there by Showmaker, and the charm is going to come down as well. That's going to take the Scion out of the fight, as Redemption getting Lucid healthy once more, but Showmaker isn't quite that.
Yeah, his TP's up soon, so I think he's going to try and recall. Actually, he doesn't have time to. We'll just stay around that bot side for now, though we are getting the Herald coming mid, and all of T1 are kind of moving in. The wall's coming through.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice knock-up onto Carrier there, as Doran off to the side. Teleport on the flank angle, though, as Shiu looking to make his way in. Doran not going to find any joy with that Q as another culling comes down. Carrier almost just out of the fight before it's even started.
Now Shiu flash is almost up.
Yeah, just barely. Does use it right when it comes back off, but there is a Cataclysm down. Still gonna be, he doesn't believe in those.
Yeah.
It's all right, culling once again. Aiming is just one. Looking to deny it if they can, but if they do manage to take this streak, it is just one Chemtech. Doesn't mean a massive amount, as aiming, looking for Carrier here with that culling as the equalizer goes down. Redemption comes on in, the charm goes wide. Fair bit of damage coming on through, but no commitment here. Move now towards Faker. Carrier, 50% health as Showmaker looking for an angle. That's a Mega Cone, remember, as the flash forward from Doran. Monsoon from Beryl here, trying to come on through, as in fact it was the Crescent Guard, as Lucid flashes his way out for the Cataclysm. Cataclysm will be able to take him down. Still the charm connects, and the Jarvan falls down as well. Doran trying to be a monster in the front line, but Gumushi is skirted on top of here by Showmaker. They take down the Scion, but they do not get the soul. That is a big deal.
I've seen this build, so not as much.
Oh, Carrier finding a pulverize, but it's only on to Beryl for now. Crescent Guard out here as well from Lucid, who finds himself in a very awkward spot. Cataclysm, as it's a possible overextension here for Oner, but he finds a phenomenal flag and drag on top of Beryl, and then the pulverize comes on in, but still, the damage is massive. It's just not enough as T1! They manage the aggro perfectly and wipe out 4 members of DK.
Team fighting at its best.
This was, it looked suicidal.
It was, Oner. He died.
Yeah, well, but like, look at how much he achieved.
It was so good. It was so well played.
My God, he is just, actually, he's something else.
He didn't even die.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did. I just assumed when he was on that low, he should.
As DK now looking to try and defend, as the Otacon's still up and available. Pulverize coming on through here as Lucid finds himself cornered off, but Showmaker has a good angle. The equalizer's down in a great position, is now aiming, working like a typewriter.
Yeah, D+ feel hesitant because they've lost Showmaker's ultimate. Now they have to approach. They don't have control of the area against Talia Scion.
Oh, Faker goes golden, seeing that charm coming over the wall, is now aiming, gets flashed into. Headbutt, pulverize, and there's everything, but he still managed to flash away. The Monsoon's down as well as Faker was taken out. Lucid gets into the backline, but Gumushi, oh no! He's taken down, and now aiming is frontlining into Doran, and that is exactly what he was looking for. DK strike back and find themselves a great team fight. In advantage for DK, so the Otacon does feel fantastic. This is still anyone's game as Showmaker has to use the ulti to get out of the way of Faker, but my God, the damage from this Ahri.
But the Honey Fruit gonna heal him back up, and that's Ahri ult down. It is a low cooldown at this point with the amount of haste he has, and with the fact that he's level 16, but the Dragon's getting shredded down quickly.
Yeah, we'll see who's gonna be able to get this smite, as it's another one that T1 desperately want to be able to find for themselves. The Howling Gale not quite finding the avenue in as Lucid is in position. Faker looking for the wall angle, and he will be able to get that one down. Wind becomes lightning, but there's the headbutt to get the jungler out of there. Carrier might sacrifice himself, though, as the seismic shove, and down goes Lucid. Now Doran trying to get it done as Oner finds aiming, but the Relentless Pursuit's going to get him out of there. It's a good charm as well, but Oner just flashes on top of him, and Showmaker has to flash away. It's a triple for Gumushi, and T1 this time find the team fight. The redemption obviously is the biggest deal, as now Lucid might find himself in an awkward position once again. This time has the whole crew with him, but the seismic shove comes down yet again. This time he got the ult off, but it doesn't actually matter, as now aiming finds himself in amongst 2 frontliners. Showmaker looking to make his way in, and aiming is just dead, out of position entirely. Carrier finds the headbutt back, and you thought you were chasing the cow. He was just getting you in position to be butchered yourself, and T1, I don't think they're losing another fight in this game. And they're going to have to really get their ducks in a row. It's going to have to be one of those miracle fights if they are going to make that one happen. As another culling comes through, of course, Carrier, his favorite target, but aiming not really able to do too much of anything at all, as now Doran just making his way over. Gumushi with a nice spell shield there, avoids getting knocked up. Could have been a dangerous one, as now in goes Lucid, finds the angle as Doran's going to get pushed back. That's kind of where he wants to be. Headbutt, pulverize, and they take down both of the solo laners in an instant. She does go golden though, as aiming picks up a double, but then he's lying on the floor. And Lucid, the last man standing. It's a quadra kill for the Jarvan as they're looking to set it up, and there's the Penta for Oner. If there's ever anyone who is deserving in this game, it is Oner. He has been so good, and gets to celebrate with a jungle pentakill at the end.
A crazy performance from Oner, delivering the bounce house onto D+, this J4 performance.
가져야 될 것 같은데 여기?
오케이. 사이온이 있어줘야 되긴 한다.
갈게. 쇼리 계속 조심해야 돼.
여기 애매하다.
이거 대창한데 여기.
용 들어가자.
아 오케이 용턴 더.
암라인.
괜찮.
아리 왼쪽 오른쪽.
아리 쓰긴 했는데.
괜찮아. 좋아.
너무 높여.
루시안 높여.
높여.
잡았다. 이겼어.
잡아야 돼.
이겼어.
안 왔어. 맞아야 돼.
스킬 4초.
한번
펜타.
왜 펜타냐 이거?
조심해.
오 나이스.